Hello there, and welcome to another MineCraft 951 pixel art tutorial, and today I'll be showing you another spaceship. I hope you enjoy this, as I've had quite a good comments on my last couple of spaceships, so I thought I'd redo another one for you. So right, what we're going to do is we'll start off with like your Z pattern in the air like so. So you end up with something like that. In fact, you can fill this one in and we'll put lights on it for now. Yeah, we're going to use glowstone, in fact. So we'll do that there. And then behind this, you want one. So it goes up and around 3 times. And then you want your grey wall. It's going to build this strange. It's just going to build it as I go. So you end up with something that looks like that. Here you can then do 3 grey, because on this bit here you'll have your glowstone again. I'll probably change the glowstone to something else, but for now I'm gonna just keep it like this. So you should end up with that. This is like the side view of the ship. Right, as I was saying, this was the side of your ship. You can then come into the inside. You got your 2 blocks there. When you're 1, 2, 3, you want a row of 3 with your grey wall. Then you want to come out diagonal here, then diagonal here, and then back diagonal this way. So this will be your center point of your ship. So you end up with a pattern that looks similar to that at the minute. You can then continue and do your other side, which is pretty much the same. You want a row of 3 here, 2 white, and make sure it sits on top like that. So as you can see, you'd have your glowstone or light. I'm probably going to change that to some sort of ice in the near future, but for now I'm going to leave it as it is. So then you want to come out diagonal here. You want to run it back so it meets up with the same length as that, so it's a row of 4, and then you want a grey on the back, and you want to run this down 3, so it goes down to there, and then you want to bring this bit in here. I mean, it looks a bit strange at the minute, but once I get it done, I'm pretty sure you'll be quite impressed. So you want a row of 3 here, and then on the 4th one you can just fill it in to the front, and the same with this side here. Just fill it in, so you're basically covering up the grey. Should end up with a pattern that looks like that for now. I'll stay there for a minute so you can just take it in. Right, so this bit here you can then fill in up to roughly about there. Then we're gonna use ice for the windows. You can use anything you want. You can use glass. It's totally up to you. If you want to do this sort of pattern, destroying the corners, you can bring this up like that, and here is the same. And then diagonal, you want one there. So that's the start of your actual glass that you'll be sitting in. So you want to make this 4 long. 1, 2, 3, 4. So about there. Same with this one, would be 3 at the top. And then for this, in fact, I'm going to change this with grey, I think. So then you can have a strip of grey in there. I'll see how that looks towards the end, but for now it looks okay. So then from this grey here, you want to run it all the way back to your glass, the edge of your glass, and the same with the next row. So that from here, you want to run it back to the edge of your glass or ice, depending on whatever you're going to use. As you can see, it's starting to take shape. What we'll then do is come to the sides here. This bit would be down. If we go to the bottom here, from this bit where your glowstone is, you want to do a row of 2 white on the bottom of the greys. So then you've done that, you want to then stick it out 1 and bring it back so it meets up with this grey here. And the same with this side. Yeah. So you want to bring that back out and then so it runs back to the grey. As you can see, it's starting to take shape. We'll look at the bottom of it. So from here, you want to do a row 3 and make sure this comes down like that. This bit will be all the way back to the grey here and here. You see the bottom of it starting to take shape now. So from this block here, you want to come back diagonal and you want to run that back 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. So you should end up with a pattern like that. Then you want to get your grey wool, miss a block at the front. You want to run it all the way back to the edge of the white, both sides. Like so, there, and then you want to do a row of 3 twice at the back with one protruding at the edge, like so. Then you come back to the front, you count 1 block away from here, and then you want a grey here and here, basically matching the ones you've done before. Then you can fill in this bit white and white here. So you've done that, and then this pattern here will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave it so it's 2 blocks empty at the edge. This one will go back 1 shorter. Same with this side, you want to continue the pattern. Make sure you leave 2 blocks of the grey showing at the edge. And then like that. So you end up with a pattern that looks very similar to that at the minute. Then what you can do is 2 grey here on the 2 ones you've left. So you end up with that. And then you want to come out diagonal here and here. And then another one here. And this will be your thruster, so it's totally up to you what you want to use for your material to make your thruster. Then you want to go diagonal here and diagonal here. Right, so you should end up like that for the back of your ship. We get some red out, we're going to do the back end with a bit of red. So on the grey, you want to 3 at the top here and then diagonals at the sides, here and here. So this will be the back. You then want, so from these corner ones here, you want to make them 3 long. 1, 2, 3, so it looks like that. Then you go diagonal in, there, and bring it out 2. Same with the other side. Place a block there, do a row of 2. On these center blocks you can put grey here and here. Right, so from here you go white, white, and then you just want to run the white all the way down to this row here. So you should end up with a pattern that looks like that, both sides. And then you want to make it 2 wide, so you bring it out here, 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 all the way. And then on the front of that, you then want to get your red again. Just fill it in for now. And here. Is that right? Yeah. So from the front you should see something that looks like that. This bit here you can then fill in with whatever material you like. I'm going to use grey and some white. Fill in some white. It's totally up to you how you want to do this back bit, but I'm just going to make it look like they're actual thrusters or engines. So then what you want to do from this block here, you want to come up 2, in 1, up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1. So that'll be the main shape of your tail. Just add a grey block here, and then you want your reds. So 2 reds, and then a red. As you can see, that would be the back of the ship there. Starting to take shape now. Just do his wings now. What we do is get some white, a row of 3 white here, row of 2, well another row of 3, a row of 2, and then 1. So this block here you can take out and put grey. Ooh, grey there. It's totally up to you how you do the wings, but I like to just add a bit more colour to it. You do the exact same on the other side, so you want a row of 3 here. Skip the edge block, another row of 3, then a row of 2, and then a row of 1, filling in that block there. This bit here can be filled in because we're going to just put a wing over it for now, same as what we've done here. So you come to this block here, 1, 2, 3, and then out with a glowstone behind it. And there you go. There is one complete spaceship. I hope you liked this tutorial. It wasn't too hard to follow. You leave a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe because I always like to hear your comments.